Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV Online Let's Play. And we are back with Vesper, and today we're going to continue on the main story quest. So, let's see. Search for Hermes in the Hungering Gardens is what we have to do, and that's up here. She did warn us that the denizens of the Hungering Gardens, those things, jeez, look at them all, we're gonna be a little bit feisty. Whoa! Wing sauce! This Mortal has many mouths, man. No, 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 no. No, no, no. My new spell right there. Paradox. There we go. Alright. We had to fight those straight up. Don't. Where do you suppose they would be? Ring sauce. You see Hermes and Meteon anywhere? Oh gosh. Go around the outside and see if we can see him anywhere. I literally don't see them anywhere in here. Maybe the other side? Oh, come on. I don't see them anywhere. There they are. Okay. We found them. Ah. Golly. Hermes, you okay? Vesper, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping Hythlodaeus and Emmet Self company. An important matter, and unrelated to my decision on Fandaniel, you say? Then yes, I will come, as soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise, but you should really wait outside the garden with the others. This is no place for idle exploration. Yeah, I found that out. Quite the hard way. Speak with Hythlodaeus. Let's get on a mount. Do 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 do. Hythlodaeus, you like my gorilla? Where is he? What do you guys think of this, huh? Gorilla carrying me? You spoke with Hermes then, and were briefly entangled with the denizens of the Hungering Gardens as well, I see. Or should I say, smell. I cannot speak for certain convocation members, but I, for one, am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, let us pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. For as fascinating as it would be to meet the Emmet Selk who would create Amarat in the depths of the ocean, I think it best for all concerned if such tragic events never came to pass. Be it in our future or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone, naive hope that is. Yeah, but I still need it to happen because that's the future I return to. Hermes said he would not be long, yes? Then we shall wait here until he emerges.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity. If one can suspend disbelief.
Go on then.
Tell him what you told us.
Who you are and why you came.
The final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction, and none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics. In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of Dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. A source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the selfsame negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Oh, Meteon.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Meteon. What is it?
Who's she talking to?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
Oh god, she's creepy.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand. Make it stop. Please, make it stop.
Steady, Meteon. Steady.
So scared, so lonely. The pain, it's too much. Why do we? They hurt. Hate.
Jesus.
This is wrong. All wrong.
She's gone? But how?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
Are you all right? In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteon also employs Dynamis. That would explain why you were able to hear her, when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down.
Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
I like how Emma took charge there. Because he's from the convocation. Search the area for me, Tion. Yeah. Suspicious disturbance. You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Medion's presence. It seeps into my mind, our voices reporting. No, Hermes mustn't hear them. I have to run, to hide. Medion's anguished voice grows distant as the source seems to flee down the slope. You strain to catch even the faintest whisper, but fail to hear Medion's voice. She must be elsewhere. Oh. She must be elsewhere. Greetings and salutations. Commencing report. Oh no, we can't tell them that. We must run far away. Please don't follow me. Medion's anguished voice fades as you sense her climbing to the top of the ridge. This took a turn. I get up here. There's Emmett. But failed to hear Medion's voice. She must be elsewhere. How did it come to this? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars while we sought out the other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. Away to the south. Search for Medion east of the Hungering Garden. Which must be elsewhere. Down here. Hey, I'm in the middle of something here. Look at this thing. Hey. It must be elsewhere. Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all peoples of Aetheris. Processing expedition data, preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations, formulating answers to the question, finalizing report. No, Vesper, you mustn't listen. Heading over there. It's wrong. It's all wrong. Please towards the lake. Any sign of Medion? Panicked and confused, which will make it all the more difficult to predict their movements. Hermes, what do you make of this situation? The media are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you would approach any sentient being, directly. In the media's case, that means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track down the Medion we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters, no way to provide directions or guidance. Then we had best set our musings aside and concentrate on how we might find her. Oh, my dear Medion, what did you witness out there that frightened you so? Why do you seek to keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? Correct me if I'm wrong, but Medion renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, does she not? If so, could we not then disrupt her concealment with the Suffet of Aether? Much how Emmet Selk solidified your presence when first we met you? Don't be absurd. I can hardly channel Aether to a recipient whose whereabouts are hidden from me. Which is why we must all work together. Vesper will continue the search in the same manner as before, but this time with you in tow. Once she ascertains Medion's likely location, you proceed to reveal our wayward familiar with a swift ethereal downpour. Very clever, and thankfully she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards Let. Assuming she is made visible, it should prove no great feat to herd her into a corner. Then we have our plan. Vesper and Emmet Selk will be our tracker and trapper, respectively, while the others predict and obstruct Medion's avenues of escape. Emmet Selk and I will keep an eye on each other's Aether to help coordinate our efforts. Let us be about it. Emmet, are you accompanying me? Well, it seems we are partners for the time being. Let us return to where we last saw Medion and pick up the trail from there. I will keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down Aether at a moment's notice, meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear. He's accompanying us. Excuse me. Go, Emmet. Suspicious disturbance. Okay. Oops. Come on, Medion. Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide, yes. I'll just have to hide then, where no one can find me. Heads towards the water's edge. She went into the lake, as if this wasn't tiresome enough. Well, at least that open expanse should make her easier to find. We won't lose her this time. He's got something to say over here. I want to talk to Emmett. We should be able to reach the bottom of this drop by climbing down the rocks at the water's edge. Do not even think of dragging me over the falls. Final days or no, if I end up drenched from head to toe, I swear I will feed you to a remora. Guess where we're going? Right over the falls. Oh, he was good on his word, man. Okay, this must be it. Not here. I'm not here, please. By that rock, is she? Very well. What? Why can't I hide? We will hear your report, good or bad. Vesper, what are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. Stay away, I'm begging you. Don't make me say it. It will break him, his poor, fragile heart. Now we have a chance. Once the others are in position, the two of us can herd her into the midst. Where'd she go? The music makes it all the more tense. I think we'll have to go up over here. Let me just check. Okay. I just wanted to check that we weren't near it. Isn't she whole though? Like, should we not be looking for this again? Oh, I guess not. There, I see her. Gotta be getting close to catching up to her. Gotta be somewhere around here. Trying to avoid those. Over here.
Aha! Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter. Poor Medion. I mean, I feel bad that she's so scared, but really, like, enough is enough. It's Lodeus. I love that he just slow walks out.
Please, Mission. We must speak.
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry. If someone can hear these words, then please... please protect them. Protect them all. Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable. Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings. All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star. Results are as follows, in order of numerical code. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected. Dio. ruined remnants of buildings scattered across Star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified. Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities, recovered. No extant life forms found, only their lingering essence. Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter.
Jeez.
Inea. Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteion?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteion finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
Meteion, enough! Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage. Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
Turning a deaf ear, are we? We are taking Meteion back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes. Meteion. It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain. Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
Uh-oh. Hermes?
What is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteion, not until she has finished her report. All else must wait.
He's off his rocker.
You fool!
You fool. I love that. Emmett, you upset? Why, Hermes? Why could you not leave well enough alone? Will these answers assuage the pain you feel when a creation is returned to Aether? Had you never cast your accursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. Hermes has headed to Ctissus. Considering the expansive dimensions of the place, even we may have a difficult time locating his Aether. All I can say is that he has entered from the rooftop and likely arrived at the uppermost point of the facility. So, do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Medion is a potential threat that needs to be brought under our control. The Convocation's duty to safeguard the star takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. Vena? Vesper? 'Tis clear we stand on a precipice, but we have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Medion's is the hand which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, if we are to learn the truth of the final days, we must give chase. And even if neither Hermes nor Medion is ultimately responsible, we cannot leave them to suffer this torment alone. Agreed on all accounts. To Ctissus Hyperborea we go. I had to sing for you guys. Oh, look at them all. Who are all these people? What have we here? Excuse me, has something happened inside Ctissus? Mistress Vena, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded and Ctissus put into a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further. This is Hermes doing, obviously. And what does the state of alert entail exactly? A field of dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Ctissus scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities. Then consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes and must enter the premises regardless. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. With that enfeebling spell in place, we're not like to be at our fighting best. And I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I've little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. Then you will put that talent of yours to good use. You were fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled? Now you've gone and raised everyone's expectations. You all need only make the most of your strengths, and I will fill in the gaps as required. I was once Azim, after all. 'Twas my job to rise to the occasion, be that as defender, aggressor, or healer. I feel better about my lack of prowess already. And you, Emmett Sout, can impress us with your arcane majesty. You lob potent spells as easily as breathing, but can also channel that power in a protective manner if you so choose, yes? Well, yes, should the situation call for it. Excellent. That should cover us on all fronts. Poor Emmett. Your tale led us here, Vesper, so 'tis only right that you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Medion. And then we will face the future together. Vitissus Hyperborea, now accessible. That's a dungeon. A dungeon. Alright, we will go in, and we're gonna go in with our 3 friends here, but we're gonna do that in the next episode. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.